Today's video is an empties video, and I also have a few products that didn't work out or expired because I forgot about them. And this hairstyle that I do have, I just filmed a video, so I'm probably going to put that one up, and then this one, so I am wearing the same everything, like same outfit, same hair and makeup, so that is why my past video I look exactly the same. But I figured since I'm already ready, I wanted to film this video because I have quite a few empties that I've been hoarding, and I do have a few other things that are almost empty where they only have like one or two more uses out of them, but I figured if I waited for everything to keep being empty, I would never be able to film this video. So I just figured I might as well get to it and then just film in about a month or so again, kind of like I did last time. So I did organize into categories. I have skincare, makeup, hair items, and then I have a few like shave items. So I figured that I would do it that way this time because last time I kind of just grabbed and went with it. So I don't really know what order I'm gonna go in, but I am going to put them in categories just so I get them into one big bunch. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I figured I would do categories just so they are all together and I'm not grabbing random products because I have a lot of doubles also this time. So let's just jump right in. I'm gonna stop rambling right now. First thing I have is a toothpaste, and this is Colgate Total Whitening Gel, and I've been using this toothpaste for a while, so I will keep repurchasing it. Next, I will just do makeup, and the first thing I have is my Sephora Mineral Foundation Powder, and this is in the color Tan. I have not been able to wear this color for probably a year and a half. I had it in my purse, but I used to use this color when I was actually tanning in a tanning bed, which it's been over a year and a half since I've done that. And the next thing is also powder. It's the Rimmel's Stay Matte in the color Transparent. As you can see, it does have a little bit around the rim, but it's so cheap that I just don't feel like fussing with it, and I have repurchased this a few times, so I will continue to repurchase that. Also, the Sephora powder, I've been using that for a few years now, and I will continue to repurchase that as well. Next thing I have, I was really upset about. It is my Tarte eyelash curler, and I broke this completely on accident, obviously. I just wanted to test to see how good the spring in it was, and I went a little too far, and I didn't have it on my eyes or anything. I was just kind of messing with it in my hand like this, and I heard a snap and it completely broke. And these things are like around $20. I did repurchase another one, but I hope I don't have to for a long time because I had this for a few years, but it should have lasted me a lot longer than that. The next two items I have are eyeliners. This one is by Maybelline, and it's the Master Precise eyeliner in the color Black. This dried out really quick. I do have another one that I don't really use because it's already dry. Literally within a few weeks they dry out, so I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing it again, other than the one that I have to use up. And then the next one is by Rimmel, and it is the Scandalized eyeliner in the color Taupe. I actually had to use a different cap because I got the other one stuck on the end by accident, but I have repurchased this, and I will probably continue to do so because it is a nice eyeliner. It's a little waxy, so if you don't like certain feeling on your like lashes, because it does get stuck to my lashes sometimes, I wouldn't recommend it, but I have repurchased it. It's pretty cheap, and I will continue to repurchase it. The next 5 items I have are mascaras. 2 of them are the L'Oreal Shocking Extensions, the telescopic mascaras, and I will continue to repurchase these because I do like them. The next one is Sephora Lash Plumper Mascara. My mom gave me this one, and it is actually a really good mascara. It has a pretty big brush, which I know some people don't like, but I do. Whoa. It used to have a big brush. I honestly have no idea what happened. It almost like melted the bristles or something. I have no idea. And if I am ever in need of a mascara and I'm at Sephora, I mean, I would give it another go. The next one is by Maybelline, and it is the 1x1 mascara. I've repurchased this a few times, and I would probably do so again. It's not my favorite, but it was a pretty good mascara. The next one is also by Maybelline, and it's the Colossal Cat Eyes. I've also repurchased this one a few times, and I would do it again. I'm using different mascara right now, but this is also a pretty good mascara. I do also like the smell of this. It's kind of florally, but if you are not into scents for mascaras, I wouldn't recommend that one. Moving on to my shave products, I have 2 Pure Silk Shave Cream for Women, and the scent is Raspberry Mist. These always come in a double pack, so I always tend to buy them because it's just cheaper that way. So I've purchased this quite a few times and I will continue to do so. Next thing is a razor, and it's by Gillette, and it's the Venus kind. And I don't change my razors as often as I probably should. I pretty much do it until it really dries out my legs and barely works, but these come in a pack of 3 and they work pretty good. I've been using them for quite a few years and I will continue to do so. The next few items I have are shampoos and conditioners. Well, I actually only have 1 conditioner and 2 shampoos. This is the S Factor Serious Conditioner with sunflower seed oil. I love this stuff. It's pretty expensive. This thing, for me even, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist, it's like $27, $28, and that's pretty dang expensive for a conditioner. So at retail price, I have no idea what it would even be. But it is completely empty. I mean, I have a few bits in there you can probably see, but I tried scraping as much out as I possibly could. This stuff, like I said, it's really expensive, but it does last quite a long time. I only have to purchase, I think, 2 or 3 a year, and I use it at least twice a week. And like I said, it smells good, it works awesome, makes my hair super soft, and I've been repurchasing this for a few years and will continue to do so as long as I keep making it. Okay, I have 2 shampoos here. The first one is by Bedhead. It's the Urban Antidotes Resurrection and the Damage Level 3, which is the highest level they have. It smells good, it works good. I've repurchased it a few times. Sometimes at Cosmoprof they have what they call tween duo packs or something like that, and it's when the shampoo and conditioner come together, and that is normally when I buy this, is when they have the tween duo packs, just because it's pretty cheap. You pretty much get one of either the shampoo or conditioner, whatever way you want to look at it, for free. I mean, it's obviously a few extra dollars than it normally would be, but that is when I purchased this because it's pretty cheap, so. Okay, and the last shampoo I have is by Paul Mitchell. It is the Platinum Blonde Shampoo, and this is a toning shampoo. Obviously it's empty, so I can't show you the inside, but you can kind of see on the opening of the cap there, the purple of it. It's pretty dark purple. I could have probably put this in my last Empties video, but what I was doing was taking the big bottle they had. I mean, it's massive. It's a huge bottle, and I was refilling the small one, but I kind of emptied out some things that I had in my shower so I could fit the big one in my shower, so I just used up what was left in the small one, and then I just discarded it. To be honest, this bottle has been through a lot. You can see there's a lot of like tear there from me squeezing it a lot, so I think it was time to give it up anyway. But I love this shampoo, and I even use it now. The camera, I think, is picking up my hair a lot darker than it actually is, but I use it just to kind of tone the lighter bits that I have in my hair, and I will continue to repurchase this as well. It's one of the best purple shampoos I've ever used, so I would definitely recommend getting this one if you have blonde hair and like to get rid of like golden or yellow tones. Next thing I have is by Kenra, and it is the Shine Spray. You see me probably use this in every single hair tutorial that I do, so I obviously keep repurchasing it, and I will continue to do so. It's pretty cheap. I think it's around $10 for me to get. It doesn't leave my hair feeling super greasy or anything, so I do really like this stuff. Next thing is by Kenra, and it's the Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This stuff is seriously amazing. If you have not tried this, you need to. It cuts your blow dry time in like literally almost half. I do let my hair air dry for the most part, but probably only like halfway, and this only takes, and when I use this, it only takes me like 2 minutes to blow dry my hair. It smells good, it doesn't leave your hair super greasy, but it does give it a little bit of shine. It's sort of expensive, but honestly I think it's really worth the money. It clearly protects your hair from the heat, which is a must when you are using hot tools. So you use this before you blow dry your hair, and it seriously just works wonders. I have the KMS California Hair Play Makeover Spray, and this is a great dry shampoo, but it's also good for texturizing. I think I've repurchased this 3 or 4 different times, and I've tried different dry shampoos. I've tried the It's a 10 one, and it was a conditioning dry shampoo, which maybe was why I didn't like it so much, but I love this one. It gives my hair really nice texture. It does leave a powdery finish on your roots, so you really have to work it in. The feel that it leaves on your hair, some people may not like. It leaves sort of a dry, not sticky, but I guess it's probably a little tacky, and some people probably don't like that, but I am a fan of it. It gives me a lot of volume and texture in my hair without having to tease my hair, which I do not like doing at all. So I love this stuff and would also recommend this. The last 2 hair products I have are hairsprays, and they are both the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable Hairsprays. I've been using this hairspray for a few years, and last time I don't even know where I left off. I think I was saying that I've used this for a few years. Oh, and last time I went to Cosmoprof, they did not have this in stock. So I had to pick up the Soya Waffle hairspray. It's also a Healthy Sexy hairspray, but it has a little bit heavier of a hold. And honestly, I like these way better. If they have these in stock and they also have the other one in stock, I would definitely go for these ones instead. It is a touchable hairspray, but it also does give you a good hold if you curl your hair or anything like that. So I love these hairsprays. I will continue to repurchase them, and I think that's all I can really... Oh, I guess I should also say it's made with argan oil, and... oh. It just says from Morocco. So, yep, made with argan oil, and it's not drying at all. I'm sure it has some sort of, yep, it does have alcohol in it, but it's really not drying to my hair. I have no idea why I'm holding them like this. So I would definitely repurchase those, and I also recommend them, obviously. Now all I have left is skincare products, and here's another duplicate that I have. These are the Equate Eye Itch Relief Eye Drops, and this is compared to... oh, I think I've been getting the wrong one. Wait, what's this one? This one is the Eye Itch Relief one, and I believe my other one might be an allergy one. I might have picked up the wrong one. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's just eye drops, and they work really good for itchy eyes. So I honestly have no idea what this one is. There's one in the box, and I have no idea what this one is because the packaging always rubs off. It might be the same one as this, or it might be an allergy relief one. I have no idea, but I have two eye drops. The next two items are also duplicates, and they are the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Power Cream Wash. And honestly, I have no idea why it says new on it. These have been out for quite a few years. I've been using them for quite a few years, and whenever I switch off from not using them, I mean, I have other face washes that I use, but I still use these after every single other face wash that I use or face scrub. These don't exactly make it so I don't break out because I have acne prone skin. No matter what, I'm gonna get pimples here and there, but I love this stuff. It's not super harsh or anything. It doesn't dry out my skin. Like I said, I've been using it for quite a few years now, and I hope they never discontinue it because I have no idea what I will do. Whenever I do not use this stuff, I seriously break out even worse than I already do. So definitely recommend these if you have not given them a go. Next thing I have is a Clarisonic brush head, and this one I think I had for about 4 months, I believe, which you're actually supposed to change them every 3 months, but I try to get as much use out of them as possible. And this one, I have no idea what one this one is. This is the blue one. I think it's either the one for deep cleansing or the acne one. I'm not quite sure. And honestly, obviously, if it's either one of those, it's probably going to be pretty abrasive. And I'm using the normal one right now. I think it is the normal one. And when I switch the brush heads, you can totally tell the difference. Like, I probably needed to get rid of this probably the month ahead of time. I have used, I think, not all of them, but I've used a few different ones, and I don't know if I would repurchase this. When I first started using it, it did break me out, which is normal, but I've also been using the Clarisonic for a year and a half now. So when this one broke me out, it was a little weird because none of the other brush heads I had used broke me out after switching or whatever. So I don't know if I would repurchase this one, but I use my Clarisonic every single day and absolutely love it. The next two things are masks, and neither of these are empty, but I believe they're probably both expired because I think I've had them for like over 2 years. This one I've definitely had for over 2 years, and it's the St. Ives Mineral Clay Firming Mask. I don't even remember if I like this or not. It's about halfway gone, and I obviously probably didn't like it that much because I didn't use it up. And this one is seriously almost completely full. This is the Freeman Facial Clay Mask Avocado and Oatmeal, and seriously, this thing is full. I don't even know if I used it once, but I don't really think I'd recommend either one of these because clearly I didn't use them up. So probably not repurchasing either one of those. Next thing I have is store is around $20, or at least at Walmart it's around $20, and that's pretty dang expensive for a drugstore product, but it does work pretty good miracles, I will say that. It doesn't completely take away my pores because I have pretty large pores like around this area and on my nose as well. And when I say pretty large, I mean pretty dang large. So it doesn't obviously get rid of them, but it does sort of smooth out my skin and make the texture look a little bit better, not so blotchy. And The only downfall of this product is you can probably see at the bottom there's still product left, but since it's just a pump, I could not get the rest of it out, and I have no idea if you can even like take this thing off. I tried to, well, yeah, I don't think you can actually take it off. It does twist, but it doesn't actually come up, or at least I can't get mine to come up. If you do know if you can take the pump off, please let me know down below so I can actually use up the rest of this product daily, since it is so expensive. But I've repurchased this, I believe, 2 times now, maybe even 3. Yeah, I think I've purchased it 3 times now. I'm not on the 3rd one, but I'm pretty close to being on the 3rd bottle of this. I would recommend it, but like I said, $20 for a drugstore product, that's really expensive. But I think it might be worth it. It is worth it, clearly, since I've repurchased it. It's the only serum I've ever tried, so I have no idea what other serums are like, but this one, it's good. Almost to the end. This is the Equate Reviving Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Moisturizer, and this is for the eyes. And I've repurchased this a few times as well, so I obviously like it. I haven't tried too many eye creams, but this one is pretty cheap, and it does moisturize my under eyes. I still get fine lines and everything. So I do have fine lines still under my eyes, but this does moisturize pretty good, and it does work well with my concealers. It doesn't leave it so my concealer smears around or anything. They stay in place pretty good. So I would recommend this if you are on the lookout for a cheaper alternative to an eye cream. The last 3 things I have are toners. This one is by Lush, and it's the Grease Lightening Tea Tree Cleanser. And it doesn't say it's a toner, but when I went in, the lady told me that she not only uses it as a spot treatment, but also uses it as a all-over face toner. So I think I've been using this for 3-4 years now. Quite a while. I don't think I've ever gone a day without using this stuff. It is a permanent part of my skincare. I have 2 skincare videos out, and I use this in both of them because I honestly think this works pretty good. It's a thicker gel consistency, and for a bottle of it, I think it's around $12, so it's a little expensive, but you only need about a pump for your whole face. So if you're not even using it for your whole face, you're just using it as a spot treatment to clear up your acne, then it would probably last way longer, but these already last me probably around 5 or 6 months. I don't have to purchase that many. I only have to purchase a few a year. And the closest Lush that I do have next to me, I think is like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, so I always order this online. So with shipping, it is a little bit more. So I would recommend purchasing this if you want to give some sort of Lush face product a try. It's never broken me out, and it is a little sticky, so you do want to use your moisturizer after you use this, but I do really like this stuff. So I will repurchase it and repurchase it and repurchase it over and over again until they stop making it, which I hope is never. The next one is a Neutrogena toner, and I think it's just starting to rip like this from the steam of my shower, but it is the Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner, and it is the same line as the face wash that I use, and I've only repurchased this, I think I have on my 2nd or 3rd bottle, and I do like this quite a bit. I'm actually pretty new to toners. I used to use them back in high school, but ever since I started using the Lush Grease Lightning, I never really used a toner, but I realized that I needed more of a deep toning, so I picked up this, and I also have another one that I'm going to show you in just a second, but I do like this. It works good. It doesn't smell too strong. Obviously, if you get it really close to your nose or your eyes, it kind of does, not necessarily, I want to say burn, but it does have like an alcohol scent to it. So if you don't like that, I would not recommend it because this is for acne. And I wouldn't say it completely clears me up, just like I said about the face wash, but it doesn't make me break out. And even using my Clarisonic, I noticed some residue left over when I do use this. I do really like this kind, and I would repurchase it again. And the last thing that I have is by Formula 1006, I believe is how you say it, and it is the So Totally Clean Deep Pore Cleanser Acne Treatment. And this, I don't think is meant to be used every day. When I first purchased it, I was using it every single day, and it was sort of drying out my skin. That's why I picked up the Neutrogena toner, but it works pretty good. It is a little bit strong, and the color of it, I don't think you're going to be able to see. Oh, yep, you can. It's orange. I was just too lazy to try to get the rest of that out. But it is orange based, so you can't really see if it's doing any extra cleaning to your skin, which I think is sort of a negative because I'm one of those people that likes satisfaction and seeing things actually do what they're meant to do. So I don't like that it's orange because I know some toners, they're colored, but you can't see the color on the cotton ball. You can definitely see the orange on the cotton ball. It is just as orange on the, how many times can I say cotton ball? On the cotton ball as it is in the jar. So would I repurchase this? Probably if I wanted more of a deep cleansing toner, but I wouldn't say it's the best ever. It's sort of expensive. I got this at Ulta, but if you're in the market for a deeper cleansing toner, then I would give this one a go. So that is the end of my Empties video. I had so many Empties and I have no idea how I'm gonna cut this video down because so far it's already been like 25 minutes. That's so long. So I'm gonna cut this super short since it's already going to be a long video, but I hope you guys liked my Empties video. I will be doing another one probably within a month or two, and these are some of my favorite videos to watch, so I also like to film them just because I know it's almost like going through your trash. It kind of shows you products that you do really like and do use on a daily basis more than likely, and you can actually give an honest opinion about it because obviously you used it up. You have used it multiple times and know how it works. So that is why I liked Empties video, but like I said, I'm gonna cut this short right now. I hope you guys have an awesome day and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys!